Hi, guys. Dr. Heather Brown, and I'm an Orange County therapist, and this one is explaining and connecting. So I had an awareness today, and we spend so much time explaining what we think. And people will say all the time, I just want you to understand what I think, which is really about asking them to crawl into our brain and try to understand our logic, our processing, our experiences, which nobody can do. And of course, we want everyone to do that because we're all humans here. But it's really their interpretation of whatever it is that we share. And when someone thinks like us, when we're of similar mind, it's easier. You get along a little bit more smoothly. But what it really means is that they're more similar. Not necessarily that they're closer. It's just that they're more similar. If I ask you to go and get a pizza and you come back with a vegetarian, which is my favorite, it doesn't mean that you love me more. It doesn't mean that we're closer. It just means we have similar tastes in pizza. But we confuse the two. We think that similar means that we are actually closer, that this person loves us more, but it might not. If we were to instead focus on trying to connect, asking the person into our heart, that's where we really get closer if they choose to. That's where we really can feel cared for and develop trust. If I'm trying to understand you, if I'm trying to crawl into your brain, there's a block there. And it's all on the cerebral aspect, your thinking, your logic, your mind process. But if instead I open up my heart and I invite you in, then there's a freedom there. And I believe part of the reason why we get stuck when we try to understand somebody else is because of that block of it being in the mind. Whereas in the heart, and I invite you in, there is no block unless you choose to not come in. But then I still have invited you and offered and received. And that's the most that I can do. So I encourage you to change this a little bit and to focus more so on connecting versus merely being understood. I hope this is helpful. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe, feel free to share. Blessings.